Hi guys, this is Hyunwin Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So I have actually found this one trading method that will definitely break the game. We're gonna be making a hell lot of coins from this trading method. We're gonna be talking about some of the leaks, the market, and of course what to invest in. So as expected, we got our icon player SBC yesterday. There were no leaks though. It's actually Gianfranco Zola, 5-star, 4-star. If we take a look at the stats itself, it looks absolutely fantastic. You know, Zola is always actually a very good player in game. His dribbling especially, it's very silky. He has the finesse shot as well as the outside the foot shot trait as well, which are two of the most OP traits. So if you actually need a cam or a striker, I would say that he will actually do very well for you. So the good thing about this is the squad requirements are very simple, Bronze rare, silver rare, gold common squad, a 86, 87, and an 88 rated squad. All these only for about 300k or so. I would say just go ahead and complete him. He's actually going to be very good in game, especially if you actually need a cam. To our surprise, we actually gotten a hero player pick yesterday, one of 589 plus hero player pick. So I don't really know why EA actually still includes your World Cup heroes. My guess is the fact that it is actually one of 5, the World Cup heroes, are actually there to fill up a few slots. So at this point, I would say, only the top tier icons like Ginola, Lucio, Yaya Toure, Capavia, will actually make your team. The requirements, 85 and an 86 overall rated squad, comes up to about 125k or so. That, I would say, is probably the only saving grace, for this player pick. The fact that it only costs about 125k to complete this. And the thing to take note here, is that it actually refreshes, every day for the next 2 days. So we can actually make some coins from there. We also gotten your Shapeshifters Challenge 8. This is a relatively easy SBC to do, only 23 chemistry, Nothing much to talk about there. So we actually already have leaks as to who our mini release will be. So Walker will be one of our mini release, We already have his leak quite some time back, so it's going to be coming as a goalkeeper. So, hopefully he actually has the correct animations, to be saving shots from an outfield player to a goalkeeper, hopefully. And then, he's good for the memes as well. And then the surprise one that we have is actually Balak as an icon. Maybe he will come as a center back, because his original position is actually a midfielder. And then Dembele as well. Really good for the links, being French, playing in the Ligue 1 and all. And hopefully maybe he comes as a attacker. So we also have another league, This is a huge one. Lisandro Martinez. He's going to be coming as an SBC. So his base version is a center back. Maybe this version can become a CDM or an attacker. We shall see. But, he's one of my favorite players in real life. So whichever position he's going to be in, I'm probably going to complete the SBC and try him out. So what are some of the content, that we can actually expect later today, on a Sunday? So let's actually go back to FIFA 22 to see what we have gotten on that day. So on the 1st of July, the Friday, it was the day that the Team 3 for Shapeshifters were released. On 3rd of July, which is that following Sunday, we actually got a 92 plus moments player pick. So let's take a look at the requirements. So the squad, it's actually costs, the SBC, actually costs 600k to complete, So 600k, in the game today, it's actually about 187 rated squad, 288 rated squad, and 289 rated squad. That brings up the price to about 650 to 660k or so. So those are the kind of squad requirements, that we'll be looking at for our 92 plus moments player pick. We might not necessarily get this today, we might get something else, but it's something along those lines, the gamble packs. So with that in mind, what should we be actually investing in? So your 83s, your console players, 1.2k max, 1k on bid. PC players, 1.4k max, 1.2k on bid. 84s, console players and PC players, 3k max, 2.8k on bid. Your 85s, console players, 6.7k max, 6.5k on bid. PC players, 6k max, 5.8k on bid. Your 86ers, console players, 9.8k max, 9.6k on bid. PC players, 9k max, 8.8k on bid. Your 87s, console players, 13250 max, 12750 on bid. PC players, right, 14k max, 13.5k on bid. Your 88. Console players 17250 max, 16750 on bid. PC players 16750 max, 16250 on bid. So which are my favorite ratings, right? My favorite ratings, right, it's actually your 86s along with your 87s, because I think that they're actually gonna do very well. So just take note that EA, right, if EA don't actually release a icon gamble pack or pick tonight, right, your higher rated might drop a little bit, but no worries, because if they don't come today, they probably will arrive on Monday itself. It's quite possible, given that EA actually surprised us, right, with the hero player pick yesterday. So the next gamble pack or pick, right, might be on Monday instead. So we could potentially, right, also see the re-release of this 90 plus Brazil, France, Netherlands icon upgrade pack instead of the 90 plus icon player pick that we have. So the requirements, right, they were 85 and an 86 rated squad, along with an 88 rated squad with one team of the season. So in total, right, this actually comes up to about 300k or so. So this actually, right, would bond very well, right, for our thoughts moments that we have actually been flipping. Why? Because that's actually a requirement for them in the 87 plus rated squad. So how high will they actually go up to? They went up to about 26k or so for the moments, and thoughts, right, actually go up above 30k. So basically what I'm trying to say is this, whatever SBC that we are getting for the icon, right, hopefully they include a thoughts, so they will actually help out our thoughts and thoughts moments prices very, very well. And in fact, right, this pack, it's actually the best icon pack that we've had so far. So if there's ever a time to actually complete an icon SBC, right, this is the one for you, right? Just go ahead and complete this, because the pack weight for this is actually very, very good, and you have a very high chance of getting a dub from this. So if you actually watched yesterday's video, right, and you know, you actually bided on all these thoughts and thoughts moments cards, like I've been telling you guys to actually do, right, it might be wiser, right, to wait for the icon SBC, right, to be released, so that we actually get more coins out of these thoughts or thoughts moments, because they can go up to 26k and higher. So as you can see, right, I got all these thoughts moments, right, for actually very, very cheap, for between 13 to about 19k or so. So if they're required, they will easily go up to 26k, 27k. That's a very, very conservative estimate. So what is this game breaking method, right, that I've been talking about, right? So let's actually go and take a look at this SBC that is actually providing us with this game breaking method to actually trade and make lots and lots of coins. So the SBC that I'm talking about is this thoughts or thoughts moment upgrade. So basically, right, they actually refresh, right, every single day. So we actually have supply for them at content drop every day. So the key thing to note here is when you actually go and get on bids for these cards, right, you want to be waiting, right, for about 1 hour and 10 minutes or so, right, before you actually start to get bids on these cards in. Why? Because, right, they actually need time to be listed up on the market. That's why I always say, right, 1 hour and 10 minutes after content drop before you can actually start bidding on all these cards, because that's when the supply will come through. So we just set the filter to moments, right? Basically what you do is very simple. Just mass bid on all these cards, right? Just keep bidding, keep bidding. How much to bid on? You can open up Footbin, right? What you can do is you can go over here, open up Footbin, and then you go to the cheapest rated player, right? What you do is here, open up Footbin, go to the cheapest player by rating. Basically, just scroll down and look for the cards, right? For example, if you're going for Fakir, right now he's actually going for about 21.5k, right? You take away the 5% EA tax and you will know how much you are actually bidding on, right? Take a calculator and calculate. However, right, if you're actually bidding for between 17 to 18k maximum, right, there's actually no need to pull out the calculator. If you want to go higher at about 20k, then you have to pull out Footbin to actually check the prices. So again, like I mentioned, just mass bid, right? You can just literally, right, you can just do this, right? Just do 17k, 17k, so on and so forth. You might not need to go that high. You have to take a look at what are the prices currently that people are actually bidding them for, right? You just have to make sure that you win them. And then max out your transfer list, right? Bid on like 50 of those, right? Or when you actually get to about 20 to 30, you go here, over here to your transfer target, and then you monitor the prices of the cards that you have already bidded on to make sure that you actually win them, right? So you come over here and monitor the cards, right? Bid on about 20 to 30, come over here, monitor them, and then continue bidding for them so that you make sure that you win these cards. That is actually how you do this trading method. So how much to actually bid for these cards? As you guys can see, right, you can go from anywhere from between 13k all the way up to about 20k. I wouldn't advise you going higher than about 20k. Just get them on bid at between 13k to 20k, right? It really depends. Some are cheaper than the others because of the different ratings. And as you guys can see, you know, if you do it long enough, you're gonna win all these cards, right? I won Benasabini at about 13k. He's actually selling for 25k. That is doubling my coins, right? I made about 11k a card. If you do this, you pick up 50 of this, you actually make about more than 500k, right? Every single day just by this one trading method. This is actually gonna break the game. It is actually so simple to do as well. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is investments, right? For those people who have lower budget. So what you want to be doing is you actually want to be picking up your gold commons, right? At between 300 to 350 coins right now. They are about that price right now. It's very easy to pick them up. So if we do get a crafting objective similar to what we got for your Claudio Bravo, right? They will actually go up to easily 600 to 700 coins. They won't go up because of the player pick requirement. If you guys remember, right, the 82 plus player pick requirement last week, right, actually required gold rares instead of gold commons. So they will only go up if we get a crafting objective, right, similar to Claudio Bravo last week. Now, another trading method that you can be doing, right, it's actually, right, your team of the weeks. So right now, right, I believe they are actually selling for about 11,750. So what you can do is you can actually get on bid for them every day at 10.5k max, right? Bid on them at 10.5k max and then sell them off at 11,750. You're basically making about 1,000 coins, right? A card that is actually very easy to do. So that is another trading method that you can actually be implementing. So the next thing I want to talk about, right, it's actually a very huge scam pack, right, that we have actually gotten in store. I have no idea why EA actually released this pack, and I hope that you guys are not actually purchasing this pack. This has got to be up there, right, as one of the most scammiest pack ever. So this is the pack that I'm actually talking about. A 10k pack, the Super Nano pack, for 3 gold rares, untradeable. I'm not sure why you guys would want to be doing this. It's definitely not value for your money at all, or even your coins. We also gotten a 500k Super Elite pack. 100 gold rare players. There's 10, right, to be guaranteed 87 rated or higher. Let's look at the odds itself. Right, you actually have a very good chance of packing a premium shapeshifter. 61%, right? Your shapeshifter icon is 36. Your shapeshifter itself is actually 22%. So, you know, all these kind of packs, right, will actually, right, definitely impact the market negatively. Now, let's actually talk a bit more about the leaked packs itself. Right, so we have a 85/7 pack in the background that I think will be coming in the upcoming days as an SBC. So our investments for fodder would do really well. And then we're actually going to be seeing this Elite Replay pack and Premium Replay pack, right, probably during footies, I think. And then we have actually already saw some of the packs, right? We saw the Super Elite pack, the 500k pack. And we actually, right, also saw the Super Essentials pack. They're already out in the store at about 100k points. And we also have the Super Premium pack, which is probably the last pack that will actually be released. So the reason why I'm bringing through all this is because all these packs, right, will actually impact the prices of the market itself. So since we're on the topic of the market, right, let's actually talk about where the market is at right now. So right now, let's take a look at somebody like Tots Messi, right? His price, right, was actually at 3 mil on Friday, and he has actually dropped all the way down to 2.47. That's about a 500k drop. And then we have Tots Haaland. He was actually going for about 2.1 mil on Friday, and he's dropped 500k, right, ever since then. So the question right now is, why is the market dropping? If you guys don't know, right, we actually have Footies League as the next promo. So if you guys don't know what Footies are, they basically re-release cards into packs. So your Tots are actually one of the promo cards that they will actually be re-releasing back into packs. That's why you see people panic selling their cards, and the market is only going to go lower and lower. I'll talk more about Footies in subsequent videos, but for right now, just sell your cards once you have played your games, because the market is only going to be going down more and more. let's go through, right, our Shapeshifter Team 2 investments that I've asked you guys to pick up. Right, so for Cabrera, right, we picked him up at about 25k max. He's already up at about 28.5k. Zaha, we picked up at about 218k. He's up at 220k. Ochoa, we picked up at 40k max and he's now 43k. So they're basically all doing pretty well. Should you be selling them right now? Absolutely not. We should be waiting till about Wednesday to Thursday, right, to sell them because they take about 4 to 5 days to rise. So just like in Team 1, we have to have a little bit of patience, and I'll let you guys know when the time is right to actually sell. So next, let's actually talk about the profits, right, from the members in our Discord. So like I mentioned, look at this, our thoughts and thoughts moments selling at between 28k to 30k. We have been picking them up for between 13k to 17k. Right, that's almost doubling your coins. It's so easy, and this is how, right, you actually make lots and lots of coins, right, in just one day. Another page of thoughts moments selling at about 23.5k as well. Pick them up for between 13k to 14k. That is easy coins. And then of course the team of the weeks as well, right? Like I mentioned, the team of the weeks picked them up for between 10.5k and they were actually selling for 12k yesterday. Right? All the trading methods that I showed you guys, right, actually works, and this is living proof of it. So shout out to Louis Discord for this screenshot for the video itself. So I already said that 86s and 87s were my favorite ratings, right, in the video yesterday, and they actually did really well. So we actually picked up these 86s at about 9k or so, sold them off at about 12k. Right, so those are easy coins. So if you guys actually want the sell prices for these investments, right, join up the Discord while it's still currently free. I basically provide you with 2 listing prices on the Discord itself to make sure that you guys sell your investments off and make coins. And of course, if you actually have an Amazon account, go and link your Amazon Prime account to your EA Sports account to get this free gaming pack every single month. Right? All you have to do is to link up the 2 accounts. I will provide the details down below. And of course, if you appreciate all of the content on the channel, right, on YouTube, on Discord, and on Twitch, you can actually sub to me on Twitch for free if you have Amazon Prime. It will be free for you, but it will actually mean a lot to me because, you know, it shows that you guys actually like what I'm doing, right, and it's actually helping you guys out. That's it from me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and if you guys want to see more trading videos, how to make coins, latest news, right, leaks and everything, hit that sub button. Alright, and I'm out. Take care, guys.